Welcome to the Ultimate Sports Podcast. Today is Monday, June 24th, 2019. Today I'm going to go over yesterday's baseball games, look ahead to tonight's games, the weekend's World Cup games, look ahead a little bit to Tuesday. College World Series begins tonight, and my best bet of the day. All right, we're going to start with baseball. A lot of interesting scores from the weekend and very interesting storylines as we head toward the end of June. The Indians defeat the Tigers 8-3. Cleveland is 42-35. Detroit 26-47. Zach Plesac the win. Daniel Norris the loss. Plesac, who improved to 3-2 on the season, pitched pretty well in this game. 7 innings, 5 hits, and a run, a walk, 2 strikeouts, ERA 2.33. Daniel Norris, 7 innings, 8 hits, 6 home runs, no walks, 8 strikeouts, ERA 4.69. Blue Jays over the Red Sox 6-1. Blue Jays improved to 29-49. Boston 42-37. Marcus Stroman the win, he's 5-9. Rick Porcello the loss, 5-7. Stroman 6 innings, 5 hits, no runs, a walk, 6 strikeouts, ERA 3.04. That is very good against the Sox. Wonder if a team like the Yankees would be interested. Rick Porcello, 6 innings, 8 hits, 5 home runs, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts, ERA 4.52. Marlins over the Phillies 6-4 as they complete a very surprising sweep. Marlins are 30-46, Phillies are 39-38. Jordan Yamamoto, the win, he's 3-0. The losing pitcher dropping the 0-1 on the year. Eniel De Los Santos getting the save for the Marlins, his first of the year, Nick Anderson. Yamamoto, 5 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, 4 walks, 7 strikeouts, ERA 0.95. De Los Santos, 4 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, ERA 7.36. Braves over the Nationals, 4-3 in 10 innings. The Braves are 46-33. The Nats are 37-40. AJ Minter to win, he's 2-4. Losing pitcher dropping the 1-2 on the year for the Nationals is Tanner Rainey. Luke Jackson gets his 11th save of the season. Mike Soroka, 2 innings, a hit, no one runs, a walk, 1 strikeout, ERA 2.07. He had to leave the game due to an injury, I believe. Getting the start for the Nationals was Austin Voth. 6 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 7 strikeouts, ERA of 3. Pirates over the Padres, 11-10 in 11 innings. The Padres blew, I believe, 2 3-run leads. Pittsburgh goes to 36-40. San Diego drops to 38-40. Francisco Liriano gets the win, he's 2-1. Matt Whistler the loss, 2-2. Kirby Yates actually had a blown save in this game, very rare for him. Joey Lucchesi, 5 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, no walks, 4 strikeouts, ERA 3.95. Stephen Bell, 5 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 4 walks, 4 strikeouts, ERA 4.5. Astros over the Yankees, 9-4. Astros snapped their season-long 7-game losing streak and improved to 49-30. Yankees, after winning 8 straight, dropped to 49-28. Justin Verlander gets the win, he's 10-3. J. Happ the loss, he's 7-4. Verlander, 7 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts, ERA 2.67. He pitched better than the numbers say. That home run he gave up to LeMahieu, let's be honest, it was a garbage time home run. The game was already decided at that point, so he was just cruising along. J. Happ, 4 innings, 11 hits, 8 runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, ERA 5.23. So, a lot of people really killing the Yankees with J. Happ pitching so poorly. The Brewers defeat the Reds 7-5. Brewers go to 42-36. Cincinnati 36-40. Brendan Woodruff the win, he's 9-2. Anthony DeSclafani the loss, 4-4. Woodruff 7 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, a walk, 12 strikeouts, ERA 4.01. DeSclafani from the Reds, 4 in the third innings, 8 hits, 6 runs, a walk, 9 strikeouts, ERA 4.7. Royals over the Twins 6-1. The Royals are 27-51. Minnesota 50-27. Homer Bailey to win, he's 7-6. Michael Pineda to loss, 4-4. Kevin McCarthy gets his first save of the season. Homer Bailey, 5 in the third innings, 5 hits, an earned run, a walk, 5 strikeouts, ERA 4.61. Michael Pineda, 5 innings, 8 hits, 5 runs, no walks, 5 strikeouts, ERA 5.02. Cubs over the Mets, 5-3. Cubs go to 42-35. Mets drop to 37-41. Steven Chiswick the win, 2-4. Seth Lugo the loss, 3-1. Pedro Strop gets his 9th save of the season. Cole Hamels 7 innings, 7 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, ERA 2.92. DeGrom 6 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 9 strikeouts, ERA 3.25. He's pitching a lot better since his slow start. Rangers over to White Sox 7-4. The Rangers are 42-36. Chicago 36-39. Adrian Sampson the winning 6-4. Von Nova the loss 3-6. Sean Kelly gets his 10th save of the season. Sampson 7 innings, 7 hits, and a run, a walk, 4 strikeouts, ERA 4.14. Nova 6 innings, 8 hits, 3 runs, a walk, 6 strikeouts, ERA 5.91. Rays over the Athletics 8-2. Tampa Bay gains a game on the Yankees. They're 45-33. Oakland is 41-38. Ryan Yarbrough to win, he's 6-3. Brett Anderson the loss, 7-5. Ryan Stanek, the opener, an inning, a hit, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, ERA 2.47. Yarbrough, 6 innings of relief, 5 innings, and a run, 3 strikeouts, ERA 4.87. Brett Anderson, 3 innings, 9 hits, 7 runs, 2 walks, and no strikeouts, ERA 4.26. Bullpen was okay in relief for Oakland as a whole. Dodgers over to Rockies 6-3. The Dodgers improved to 54-25. Colorado 40-37. This game ended on a walk-off homer by Will Smith. Kenley Jansen gets the win. He's 3-2. Sam Oberg the loss, 5-1. Kenta Maeda 7 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts, ERA 3.76. Antonio Senzatala 6 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, a walk, 5 strikeouts, ERA 4.91. Diamondbacks over the Giants 3-2 in 10 innings on a walk-off single by Tim LaCastro. Arizona's 39-40. San Francisco 33-43. Matt Andrews to win, he's 4-4. Mark Lanson to loss, he's 3-2. Merrill Kelly 6 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts, ERA 3.93. Sean Anderson 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, a walk, 2 strikeouts, ERA 3.94. Mariners over to Orioles 13-3. Seattle's 35-47. Baltimore's 22-56. Yusei Kikuchi to win, he's 4-5. Gabriel Noah the loss, 0-5. Kikuchi 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 5 walks, 3 strikeouts, ERA 5.11. Gabriel Noah 2 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 7 runs, 2 walks, no strikeouts, ERA 6.75. Angels over to Cardinals 6-4 on Sunday Night Baseball. Albert Pujols has returned to St. Louis. He gets a curtain call after his last at-bat. Very appropriate by the Cardinals fans. Angels are 39-40. St. Louis is 40-37. Tyler Skaggs the win, he's 7-6. Miles Mikolas the loss, he's 5-8. Cardinals scored 4 runs in the 9th to make this thing interesting. They would have won the game if the Angels did not have the big 9th inning. Tyler Skaggs 5 innings, 4 hits, and no runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts, ERA 4.3. Mikolas 5 innings, 7 hits, and a run, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, ERA 4.33. Tonight's games, you have 7 o'clock, Blue Jays, Yankees. Aaron Sanchez and CC Sabathia, Yankees eyeing the MLB home run record in consecutive games. And it's to match it tonight. Mets, Phils, 2 free-falling teams. Steven Matz against Zach Eflin. Don't forget, Matz, last time he pitched in Philly, didn't even record an out in the game. White Sox, Red Sox. Lucas Giolito against Eduardo Rodriguez. Royals, Indians. Brad Keller and Adam Pluko. Braves, Cubs at 8 o'clock. Julio Teheran and John Lester. Dodgers, Diamondbacks at 9:40. Clayton Kershaw against Zach Greinke, so 2 former teammates going at it there. And 10 o'clock at ESPN, you got the Rockies and the Giants. John Gray against Drew Pomeranz. This should be an interesting game. John Gray's an improved pitcher this year, so I like the Rockies' chances in this game. They're the better team. They have the better offense. Their bullpen's better. Everything about the Rockies is better than the Giants in all areas. Maybe if it was Madison Bumgarner on the bump for San Francisco, I would have made a case for San Francisco, but it's not Madison Bumgarner. So give me John Gray and the Rockies to steal one on the road tonight in San Francisco. Now we'll talk about the World Cup, go over the round of 16 games from the weekend and from today. Germany over Nigeria 3-0 as they advance to the quarterfinals. Goals in this game were scored by Alexander Pop in the 20th minute, Sarah Dabritz on a penalty kick in the 27th minute, and Lee Scholler in the 82nd minute. Niagara shut out, and they went home. Norway over Australia on penalty kicks as Norway advances. The Norwegians advanced on penalties 4-1. Isabel Herlovsen in the 31st minute got them on the board to give them a 1-0 lead. Then Elise Kenold Knight in the 83rd minute ties it at 1 apiece. Then Alana Kennedy got a red flag in this game as Norway gets the win and advances. Sunday, England over Cameroon 3-0 as England advances. Goals scored by Steph Houghton in the 14th minute, Ellen White in the 49th minute, and Alex Greenwood in the 58th minute as England advances. France over Brazil 2-1 in AET. France gets on the board by Valerie Gauvin in the 52nd minute. Then Thaisa ties it for Brazil at 1 apiece. Then Amadine Henry in extra time in the 107th minute gives France the win to advance. Today, USA over Spain 2-1, courtesy of 2 penalty kicks by Megan Ramapo, one in the 7th minute of the game and one in the 75th minute of the game. Then Spain's lone goal was scored by Jennifer Hermoso in the 9th minute. So good for Spain for giving the Americans a fight, but the U.S. is obviously the better team, and they should win this tournament going away. I think they're by far the best team in the field. Sweden over Canada 1-0 as Sweden advances to the quarterfinal. The lone goal of the game was scored in the 55th minute by Stina Blackstenius in the 55th minute to give Sweden the lead. Tomorrow's games, you have Italy and China, 12 o'clock on Fox Sports 1, and the Netherlands and Japan at 3 o'clock on Fox Sports 1. I'm going to take Italy to advance in the first game, and I'm going to take the Netherlands to advance in the second game. And this is the end of the first round. Quarterfinals begin on Thursday, and I'm going to do a preview and predictions on Wednesday's podcast. Now we'll move on to the Men's World Series. That begins tonight, Game 1. 7 o'clock, ESPN. Michigan, Vanderbilt. I believe on the call this will be Carl Ravitch and Kyle Peterson. And I'm not sure if Jessica Mendoza is involved. Sometimes she is, sometimes she isn't. I know Mendoza does the women's. I don't know or recall her doing the men's. But probably Carl Ravitch and Kyle Peterson on the call. Michigan has been on a sensational run. About as a surprising of a run as I can remember in the College World Series in terms of a big underdog advancing this far, but it does feel like a fairy tale season for them and a fairy tale run. But Vanderbilt is the better team with the better pitching. Kumar Rocker's their ace. He will dominate in this series. I think Vanderbilt wins in 3 games because I just think this Michigan team has a lot of pride, and I believe they'll at least take 1 game in this best of 3 series. So Vanderbilt wins tonight, and they win the series in 3. So Vanderbilt wins tonight, Michigan wins tomorrow, then Vanderbilt closes them out on Wednesday night. So give me Vanderbilt tonight and Vanderbilt in 3 games. Last but not least, my best bet of the day, brought to you by DraftKings. I am going to do an interesting one with a couple of different sports. We'll start with baseball, then we'll go to the soccer. So without further ado, here we go. So in baseball, we'll go with the Yankees against the Blue Jays, the Indians against the Royals. I'm not taking the Red Sox because I think that Giolito will rebound from his poor start. I'm going to go with Vanderbilt as a minus 215 favorite. In the World Cup tomorrow, we'll go with Italy and the Netherlands. That's 5 picks. 11.35 odds, wagering $1, payout of $12.35. that's it for the podcast today. I know it was a short one today because we didn't have to get to a lot. I'm going to do a podcast recapping the NHL draft. Probably be out later tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to do a podcast with my NBA offseason predictions. And on Wednesday, I'm going to do a podcast with my NHL offseason predictions. So that's the plan for the week, as well as a couple guests that will appear sporadically as well. I hope you guys have a great day, everybody.